y'all, welcome back to the channel, Mississippi Girl Life. So y'all, I'm doing this video because I have been getting some questions about if you are disabled, what should you be doing to prepare. So then that's by, you can't go out there and garden or whatnot because you're disabled. So what I would say to do is to stock up on canned goods. When it comes to food, stock up on canned goods. However way you do your grocery shopping, I would say add extra canned goods, add things like rice and stuff. If you cannot grow your own food, I can say great value canned goods is they're not cheap as they used to be. They don't went up a little bit, but they are still cheap. And I haven't had any issues, nor have I seen any recalls on great value stuff. Me personally, I don't shop at Aldi's and stuff like that. The brand of food there don't agree with me. It's how it's processed or whatever. And also there's a lot of recalls from stuff at Aldi's and all that type of stuff. Now recalls can happen anywhere, but it seems like they have a lot of recalls on stuff more than your great value stuff from Walmart. So I would say if you're disabled, try to utilize some of the pantries. They give canned goods and stuff like that. And if it's something you don't eat on a daily basis, still put it up, because you may have to go back to eat that. But yeah, it will be your canned goods, stocking up a little bit at a time, but make sure you are stocking up. You want to get rice. Make sure too, if you're disabled, try not to get a lot of stuff that's processed, like chilies and Viennas. If you can, get 1 or 2 cans of tuna here and there. That depending on your financial situation. I don't know anybody's financial situation, but if you're able to get things like tuna, better options. Canned chicken. You may even want to go and get they have the turkey and gravy in the can. They have the chicken and gravy in the can. Stuff like that. Try to have it less processed as possible, but you're still getting the nutrients. Also, if you are disabled, you're probably not going to have no chickens or nothing like that. Nothing you got to go outside and worry with. So I would say powder eggs, so you can have some protein, because you can't keep the regular eggs in the refrigerator forever. So things like powder eggs, things like shelf-stable milk. Okay, the milk that you open, you have to put it in the refrigerator, but as long as it's closed, sealed, all that. Evaporated milk is what I like to stock up on. It's cheaper than shelf-stable milk. So evaporated milk, back home we call it pet milk. We call all of that with carnation milk and all that, we call it pet milk. Okay, we just took the pet milk brand and just made it that. But still, evaporated milk. You got powder eggs, you got rice. Can't go wrong with rice. If you want a healthier choice, you can do brown rice. Because I'm allergic to grasses, brown rice bother me, so I do white rice. Some of y'all be like, white rice ain't that good. It works for me because I have allergies to things. Let's see, what else? Just stock up that kind of way. I don't care if you have to put food under the bed. I don't care if you have to have a stand in your house, in your living room. I'm not worried about more than house look and all that. If you have to put a stand in your living room, sitting right over by the TV somewhere with food on it, do it. Okay. Also stock up on your basic stuff. I have mentioned this several times for a little over a year now, probably 2-3 years now. Get the basic things, because long as you got flour, meal, sugar, salt, butter. You don't even gotta have butter. You can get you some olive oil or something like that, something that's gonna last. Ain't gotta be in the refrigerator. You can make a lot of meals out of that. biscuits, all type of things, tea cakes, all type of things you can make out of that. Pancakes, you can make a lot of stuff out of that. And so you just think about, you have your flour, your meal and stuff that take care of like your pancakes and waffles, things like that. And then you have your powdered eggs. That's some protein for you. Don't throw no peanut butter on your pancakes or something. Make peanut butter. So you want to get you some peanut butter. Or you could get the peanut butter powder. I used to buy the peanut butter powder where you mix a little water and make, however much you want at that time. You can do that, and that's double protein right there. And it's healthier. It's a healthier option. You can, so you have your pancakes and stuff you can make like that. You can have your powdered eggs, so you got protein. Throw a little peanut butter or something on it, you got protein. You got a whole meal right there. Whole meal right there. If you got sugar, you can caramelize that sugar down and make yourself a little syrup. Yeah. So you can go ahead on and just stock up on stuff. If you're cause I'm still growing food, but there are some things I'm gonna stock up on, because you can all day, but if you gotta leave or something like that, you don't want to have jars with you and all that. And then you think about, once you open a jar of something, you need to use that. Well, there's no power, but you can open them cans and stuff, and them cans is not as big as a whole canning jar or whatever, quart size. Most people, when they do like green beans stuff, they do it in big jars and stuff like that. And then canned stuff is a little easier to travel with than a lot of jars, glass and all that. So, and there are some things that you don't grow that you can stock up on that'll make it easy. You can get sweet potatoes in the can at a good price. You start looking at the sales papers. If you're disabled or just can't grow food, you ain't even got to be disabled. But because people was asking what should a disabled be doing, and also if there's any type of medication you own, you need to look into talking to your doctor to see what medication you can get that you may get an extra refill for, like ahead of time. Like if you own one refill, you own one batch, if you could get an extra refill. That what my granny used to do for her blood pressure pills, is she would see if there was somewhere she could just get like one refill ahead, so always have something. So that's something you can look into, if your doctor would or your pharmacy would allow that, or they could give you information on when you could get your next refill. That's pretty much what it was with her, finding out when they will actually refill her next. That way she'll always have some in case of emergency, if she's not down to 2 pills and then ain't got them refilled and stuff like that. So think about those type of things. Just stock up, because you're gonna be, think about it, you buying it out of the store and it's already prepared for you and everything, whereas when we growing food and stuff like that, we gotta freeze it or something, we gotta preserve it in some kind of way. So it's gonna be the same thing. It's gonna be the same thing, is making sure you have food some kind of way. You can't grow food, get canned goods. I'm still buying canned goods, because there's a lot of things you cannot grow. Canned fruits, don't forget about your canned fruits. You got to have fruit some kind of way. So I hope this was helpful. I just saw another message. I said, let me go ahead and do this video, because don't be discouraged if you can't get out there and grow food or anything. You needs to be looking at the sale papers for your area and getting what you can get when it's on sale. When you have things that's maybe on sale for, just say some green beans on sale for 50 cents a can, and they normally 63 cents a can or 75 cents a can or something. Well, the deal in your area. If you know that deal, stock up on many green beans as you can and wait for the next, and then don't get nothing else, to stock up. Wait for the next deal. But if your money funny, do it that way. If you ain't got no financial problem, stock up on the stuff that you can get no sodium green beans and stuff like that. We don't know what's in it, but something is better than nothing. Okay. Another thing, when you buying green beans and stuff like that, open it up, rinse it off. Rinse a lot of that juice and stuff off, that whatever is in. You can boil it for a few minutes and pour that water off and add some more water, and then season it your way. That's taking out a lot of the preservatives and things like that. So there are so many different things that you can do if you cannot get out there. Do not be discouraged. You can still prep. There's people that do not have gardens and stuff and they still prepare. Okay, so but if you're able to grow, you know, things, then you know you need to be able to grow things. In case if you're not, then you need to make sure, oh yeah, let me tell you, in case you have to leave your house, make sure you get some things that's in bags that you can put in bags, that you may be able to vacuum seal or something like that. I would say make sure you can research on Amazon and stuff and get you some of those freeze dried meals, or go to the camping section at Walmart and some of these other places and get you some freeze dried meals. That way if something happening, you have to leave your home, you can always have, because you ain't gonna, you can't travel with cans and stuff like that. Enough of them, that stuff will weigh you down. And if you already have a disability, you know, you probably really get some freeze dried food here and there. Research some of them places for freeze dried food and get, you know, meals. There's a thing at Walmart. You know what, let me show y'all real quick. All right, y'all, so this is my bug out bag section. Okay, everybody have a bag, or multiple bags. Okay, there's food in these and everything like that. So these are mine. So you could get these from Walmart. I have videos on my bags. You can get these from Walmart. I got these from Stuffed Angels, and then I make our own bags, you know. But this is another thing, 48-hour emergency food supply kit, 4-person kit. You can get a couple of these for like $25 if they ain't one up at Walmart. And you know, that's 4-person. If it's just you know, that's 4 meals right there for you. And you get a couple of these and you can take that stuff out of here, put it in a backpack, and have that for emergencies. You know, this is 5-meal variety, $25. Get you one every month or every shopping trip or something like that. There is ways to do it. All right, y'all, so I hope this video was helpful. If y'all have any more questions, put them in the comments. I do check my comments. Sometimes I get behind on them, but I will check them. I'm here to help you any kind of way I can, give any advice or anything like that. So I'm glad that y'all asked the question, and I'm able to give my little opinion, my little thoughts, my little advice and stuff like that. So with that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and end this video right here. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, y'all. Hit the notification bell to be notified each and every time that I upload a video, and I will see y'all in the next one if it's God's will. Y'all be safe, okay? Until next time, mwah. Bye.